Welcome back to Echoes of Ages, the role-playing podcast where a handful of fools are just trying to save the world, one mishap at a time. Don't forget to follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode, and be sure to check out our Instagram or Facebook pages for the maps, character art, and creatures from today's adventure. The link is in the description. Finally, if you're enjoying the journey so far, leave us a rating or a review. It helps others find the show and keeps our party going strong. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the episode.
The sand has settled, much to the awe of everyone around. Reef just righted the Blessed Teresa by himself. He did drink an enlarging potion Sam made for him, but to all of you staring, it's no less impressive. Veil puts a hand on your shoulder, Reef, thanking you. He then strolls closer to the ship and assesses the damage. Looks like the hole's a bit wider now, but she should still be fit enough to get you up the mountain pass and into Zixus. The hole was widened by the massive scorpion that now lays a few feet from it. The creature is slumped in the dirt, missing the flame tip off its tail after that part was harvested by Sam. Now that the fight's over and the ship is righted, the only real sound is the crackling of Henn's fire.
So I'm huge for like 3 hours from what Sam said previously. And after Veil taps me on the shoulder, I go to scratch my back. And because I'm huge now, I can't reach the middle of my back where it's itchy. Cass! Can't reach my back.
And?
Can you scratch my itchy spot?
No.
No. And then I'm going to go Yogi Bear on the boat and try.
Where did the scorpion attack us? Were we in the middle of the desert or were we still kind of at the water?
No, you guys are a couple hours removed from the lake. You're still about, given that you have to kind of sail uphill into the mountains, you're still about 2 days away from Zixus, if you were to guess. It was kind of halfway between the lake and the mountains themselves.
Well, I guess we better take some of this scorpion for food. I don't know if you guys have been harvesting it or not, but I will harvest some of the meat. I hear the claw meat is pretty good. I'll even take some and put them on little sticks for the fire.
Normally I would be chatting with Jasmira, but I'm deep in concentration meditating right now, a bit more than usual.
You still have Chick circling?
I do, yeah, but a bit slower.
So, Veil, do you know if there's a bit of a repair person at the town?
I don't remember if they have an actual repair shop. I know there is a spot near the docks to get a little work done. Might even be some other ships. If you're in a bit of a hurry, it'll depend on if it's available to me, how much time it takes to fix it. And he kind of just looks over at Vanessa and back to you. And he's like I said, I know you are on a bit of a timeline. I'll understand if you have to switch.
Yeah, we might have to. The sooner we can get to Pecan, the better. The safer we'll be. As a start.
Are there any trees around this area, or is it just sand?
It's just sand. You're far enough now from the lake, yeah.
Damn. I was going to try to uproot some trees so we could, just tap them into the thing.
And you can see once the ship was uprighted, Veil even grabbed some of the wood that had broken off in this instance and kind of tucked it back in the hull for later.
Are we stopping for a while now, or?
Well, I mean, we should probably take a look at the damage to the ship. See if it's okay for getting the rest of the way, or if we need to tie things together a bit.
With the winds that we'll have once we hit the mountains, she'll get there.
All right, well, that's good to know. Well, I think everyone's just taking a breather. Del, what are you up to over there? Did you want some of this crab meat? Sand crab.
Where did you find the crab out in the desert?
Scorpions, crabs, they're the same family of creatures. They taste remarkably similar.
Then you can have as much as you want.
You would never notice the difference.
Where are you getting butter?
Well, I'm just saying. You imagine just butter. Or you put something on it and you go, I can't believe it's not butter.
I'll be in the ship.
I don't know, you get tired of rations. Reef, you want some?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm just gonna lumber over and like take a seat.
Yeah, I'll pass him one of the cooked skewers.
So did you say like scorpions and crabs are like cousins?
Yeah, crabs have 10 legs, scorpions have 10 legs. Same.
Cousins. And then I'm just gonna like eat my fill.
Let me know if you have any burning sensations.
But where though?
Anywhere?
My blood boiled back in the fight.
Well, yeah, that's because you got stabbed by a fire scorpion.
Yeah, it's kind of sucked. I kind of wish I was bigger when we were fighting it rather than just when I had to tip the boat back over.
Well, I needed time to prepare the potion.
Massive shrug, and then I continue eating.
The ground shakes from its shrugging.
Yes, some skewered.
Yeah, I'll take it from Jasba. Just like sit quietly. Mm-hmm. When the boat's ready to go, we'll get back on the boat.
Mm-hmm. Henn, are you okay there?
I open one golden eye. Yes, Jazz?
You seem tiny bit quiet tonight. Something going through your mind at all?
Well, unfortunately, Jasmira, not every night calls for song, and it appears that we are in the midst of one right now. There's much to think about.
Skewer for your thoughts?
Delighted. Thank you. And I'll accept the...
Scorpion skewer.
Yeah, the exoskeleton, whatever the hell this is, and
It's the inner meat. You don't eat the exoskeleton of a crab. You get the nice little tender inner bits.
As I take a bite on the outer shell, I just peel it away gently before beginning to eat the rest, as I've never had this kind of cuisine before, but nonetheless, it's exciting. And well cooked. Thank you, Jasmira.
We all find out that these scorpions are worth like 100,000 platinum.
They're a delicacy.
It's actual that's a currency.
Oh,
and they're riddled with parasites.
That's what we pay with, scorpions.
Oh, I get it. The original scorpion.
We should take some of this with us, Jazz.
Way ahead of you. I've got like a little leaf with roughly, I don't know, loaf-sized piece of meat.
And some for Chick?
Oh, yes, here. See if she'll take this. I got some raw that I harvested.
And then, yeah, I'll take some. I'll do 2 clicks for Chick. And then as she glides over, when she's in the right position, I will toss it up in the air for her to catch. As she effortlessly and flawlessly catches it because she doesn't have to roll for acrobatics because she's perfect.
Noted.
I was waiting for you to make her rolls, but so we see like she actually pecked the bird with the meat.
I saw it in Jay's eyes. I didn't think he was going to
knocks her own pet out of the sky.
I'll close my eyes as I continue to eat and sit around the fire and think.
Yeah, it won't take long for Pervale to have the ship where he's ready to sail with it again. So the amount of downtime you take here is entirely up to you guys.
I think as soon as Prevail said, the ship's ready to go, I'll offer him some meat. And of course, Vanessa, if she wanted some.
Yeah, they'll politely accept.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a very strong flavored meat. It's pretty mild, I think.
But it's something different, like you said.
Yeah, it's something different than the
jerky
libations and the jerky that we might have had some rations on us. And
you mean the rats?
I like the rats, but I don't know how good Chick is at finding them in the desert at night, but...
Triple C, did you just say you eat rats?
Of course. I've had them before. I've dabbled here and there. They're a special treat every now and then. They're not that bad. They're just like chicken. A little bonier, but,
It's true, Reef. And then I open up one side of my cloak and you can see 3 strung up. My eyes are still closed. I'm still eating.
I'm going to go back on the boat, I think. And I'm just going to stand up and walk towards the boat. I was content with staying with the conversation, but as soon as Henn was like, I have rats, Reef's like, I'm out.
Reef, but I was going to tell you about... Never mind. Okay. The different ways that you can prepare them. But that's okay. Well, I guess there's no point in sitting around here. I'm up for getting a move on.
You all make your way back onto the ship, kind of get settled as best you can as the sails open up enough to catch the breeze, and you're on your way. The travel is, once again, kind of at your whim. Pervale has made it clear he can at least go through the night and get into the mountains, at the very least, before he would need to rest and have Henn take over. Though he's a little more trepidatious about that, because once you get into the mountains, there's a bit of navigating. It's not just holding the line.
gladly take over and help steer the ship, get us to our destination, whatever it takes.
Give me a straight intelligence roll.
I can do that. That's a 19.
Nice. You do manage to even surprise yourself a little bit because there's a couple of narrow turns as you're just starting to get into the mountains where you're like, and you're just like, oh wait, it's coming to you.
I find my stride.
And Reef shrinks down.
Oh, man. It's kind of happy being buff. Oh, buffer than normal.
Yeah, don't sell yourself short there, Reef. I'm sure if you ask nicely enough, maybe Sam would give you another potion.
Do you think I'll get addicted to it?
How strong is your willpower?
Not the best, but I mean, I try my best.
Reef, do you like yourself the way you are right now?
Oh yeah, I'm a masterpiece.
Right. See? Then nothing to worry about.
Reef, I have just the thing for you. If you think you're getting addicted to the enlarging potions, right? All you have to do is take a shrinking potion sometimes to balance it out, you know?
What?
You know, you're getting addicted to being too big. If you take a potion to make you small, it will balance that out and keep you right in the middle at the perfect size.
I think I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't like it.
Well, just make sure you don't get addicted to the big potions, right? Then you won't have to do this other stuff. And you'll be fine.
That's fair. And I'm going to sit back onto the deck with my legs hanging out, kicking my feet in the open air. And you see Reef is actually whittling away at some of the sticks that he had, just humming to himself.
And time passes. You can all gain the benefit of a long rest.
Can I ask if I would too, even if I was driving the ship?
Well, you got yours from your meditation.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I was a little worried.
As morning would come, Pervale would be happy to take, well, be mid-morning by the time he would be willing to take over for you.
I would give him an extra hour.
Okay.
If he'd like to maybe join Jazz for some cactus coffee or have a little bit of a, unusual slow morning, I suppose.
Yeah, he'd probably take advantage of that. Give me a perception roll if you're still steering.
Sure can do. So it's a 7.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I'm looking up.
You are, and as you reach a certain part of the strait, all of a sudden you can just feel the ship get pulled and the winds get stronger, and the rest of you would feel it as well if you're up on top. And that's probably the point where he would then take back over the helm.
Yeah, I know my limit.
You reach a pretty solid incline, and the ship's going, it's almost defying the laws by how fast it's going uphill. And eventually it crests kind of on a little bit of a flat area, and you can feel it turn to the right. And at this point, I'll have everybody roll perception. How did Cass do?
12.
Jasmira?
10.
Henn?
21.
Oh, you're back at it. Reef?
E.
Del?
10.
And Sam?
15.
So for Sam and Henn, who cleared 15, once the ship turns, you can hear the sound of combat ahead of you.
I'm going to immediately speak with the captain about this.
He's further back, so he kind of just locks the helm. He locks things into place and comes up to the front of the ship. If anybody else is up there, you will see several, looks like humanoids, fighting massive sand-like insects. The closer the ship gets, at this point, to some of you, they would probably look like extremely large crickets, but more pale sand tones. In fact, if these creatures weren't moving, it would be difficult to tell them apart from the sand and rock in this area.
What's going on here, Henn? Captain?
Well, I was worried about bandits coming through this strait, but it looks like they're a little busy.
I see people who may need help.
You tell me if I'm stopping.
Have the rest of us noticed yet?
Yes. This would have been easily relayed through everyone.
I don't know, Hen. I don't think I see anything.
Well, I'll tell you what else I see, Cass. I see another arthropod dinner.
2 in a row? Wow, we're so lucky.
I chuckle to myself. I think she's funny.
Do we know they're bandits?
Oh, yeah. Those are Hacksaw Bandit colors.
So they're bad guys.
They're a nuisance in this region. They tend to toll ships coming and going.
Perhaps it is best if we continue our course.
We have a greater mission than saving some bandits from some bugs.
Perhaps they're even on a training mission, and it would be impolite of us to interfere. Imagine if Reef was in the middle of training and someone foolishly thought that they would quote-unquote save him.
I look like a little bit like, I look from Hen to Del like, oh, I'm impressed. They went along with this very easily.
I'll look at Vanessa. Does she look disturbed or anything like that about...
At first, when Hen mentions they might need help, part of her kind of agrees, but at this point, she's pretty much going to go along with the thoughts of the group in general. As far as this situation goes, there's no one down there she'll know.
And they have another vessel, Jay?
You don't see one.
Oh, they're just kind of like...
They're fighting on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Does it look like they're losing?
Insight or perception?
I'm gonna go insight 17.
Yes, it does.
But guys, like, those are people too. I mean, just because they made bad decisions doesn't mean that they shouldn't get to live.
They may make that choice for you, though, Reef.
But they're not us. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me, but I can understand we have to get out of here.
And there will be plenty more bandits for you to save later, Reef.
I'm gonna run out to the side of the boat and I'm just gonna like yell and wave my arms to like have the bandits come over to us, hopefully like run over to the boat to at least get on. I gotta do something because I don't think it would
I've
be
decided
right.
that at this point that Sam's now going to make a tranquilizer for any time Reef does something like this. I gotta do this. Nope.
These
Nap time, Reef.
Yeah.
these creatures are almost as big as the scorpion.
Ugh.
It's very much a two of these versus them situation.
And they're not they're not like the other insectoids.
No, they're not.
humanoid?
These are like
Okay.
full-on insects.
While Reef is waving, I want to turn to Prevail and be like, maybe a wide berth will be better.
I'll go as wide as I can.
If you guys want to live, you should probably run over to the boat. I think there's a hole on that side that you can jump into.
Really? You fuckers are going to keep going?
Okay, bye.
And yeah, you guys take off.
Reef, it can be argued that your actions were much worse than doing nothing at all.
Oh.
In the large book of morality,
But I told them that they could get onto the ship and there was a hole that they could jump into.
we picked up speed simultaneously.
But I can't control that.
I shake my head and I go back to the front of the ship to watch what the captain is doing to learn more.
He's now at the back steering again.
Then I go to the back of the ship where he's steering because Courtney thinks a boat is a car. And I keep wanting to go to the front. I have my boating license in real life.
Oh, no.
I know. All right, sorry.
You go through this area where it does then open up a little bit more. You're through the strait at this point, and it's an incline again, but the winds here, anyone who spends a lot of time outside, they're not necessarily like a normal wind, like it shouldn't do what it's doing. It just seems to be a side effect of this part of the land. As the day goes by and into night, it's up to you. Pervel thinks he could push it and get you there into town, probably just as morning's setting in. However, it's going to be a few rough spots, so he's really not going to just give you the helm this time, Henn.
I'm fine with that. I pushed myself a little far the day before. Although I am on standby in case he gets super tired or anything.
Of course.
I think as we go along, I'm going to talk to Del. I'll be like, hey, Del,
Yes.
how hard did you try to get back to the other continent?
Which continent?
I don't know where you're from. How hard did you try to leave the Veil?
I've attempted it once.
Attempted. What happened?
And I'm trying to think of like how much I want to say right now.
Yeah, it's all you.
It didn't go as well as I thought it did, or was hoping it to.
Well, I mean, obviously you're still here, so if you were hoping to go anywhere but here, then it wasn't successful. But, like, what did you try to do? Like, did you try to buy a potion or a teleport spell, or what? Did you find out there was a teleportation, like one of those Yarnican rings people were talking about?
In chaos, I left a very bad situation. I cannot explain it to you at this moment.
Right, but I mean, wait, are you from here?
No.
Okay, well, I mean, you tried to get back to where you came from, right? You tried to leave the Veil at one point.
I wouldn't say that.
Because you seem surprised that I left the Veil, and that
Yeah.
it was super difficult to leave. I just trying to understand.
As far as I'm aware, it is extremely difficult, if not impossible, to leave the Veil.
I've never investigated that.
I have known people who did, and it was
Who did leave or who were trying to? Sorry.
both.
And they did not succeed.
Very, very, varied successes.
So, like, part of them made it? Like,
Some parts didn't return.
that is very confusing.
It was not meant to be very forthcoming.
Because if you leave this place, why would you return? So are you saying some of their bodies just disappeared and presumptually and assumedly left
No,
this
the
place?
bodies were intact.
So they died trying.
A little bit.
A little bit. It's like being a little bit pregnant.
Not so much that.
Okay, so they kind of died and came back a little?
No, they just died a little bit. They did not come back a little bit.
They died a little bit. Okay. You are a very big puzzle, Del.
I don't know what to say. Just some things are not for sharing.
I guess not. I'm super confused now.
Good. It might be better that way.
And then you say worse, more confusing things.
To confuse you.
Awesome. Hey, Reef.
And Reef's just like sitting on the boat and he's like working away, looks up. He wasn't paying attention to the conversation at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Triple C, what's up?
Just wondering, what your plans are once we reach Pecan again.
Oh, so like Cass and I are going to go back, and because the Thai Stallion didn't really work out, which was kind of going to be this like whole arc of coming back like a champion in a different area. Like I'm going to get ready for Summer's Coming, which is going to be in Silonia this year.
Silonia?
Yeah, it's like this underwater kingdom, and they've kind of opened it up a little bit because they had like a queen like 60 some odd years ago, and so like Summer's Coming there's this huge tournament. It's gonna bring a whole bunch of people, and like I was supposed to bring the tournament like the Thai Stallion crown or whatever I was gonna have belt. I was hoping it was a belt. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
If it's underwater, it might be a trident.
No, like the Thai Stallion was supposed to be like a belt. Like I hope I win a trident. That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes some sense.
But yeah, so like we were gonna go back, and like if I won, then Cass was talking about retiring, in which case that would have been a whole entire arc too. And like,
wait, Cass was retiring?
Well, yeah, because like I just have to get big once, and then then
and then what? Then you lose someone who's been looking out for you? What?
Well, then Cass might have to go help someone out, or she might go do something else. Because Mike said I just need one major tournament under my belt, and then I get to be, a top-rated guy.
Oh, that sounds like a great plan.
But I was supposed to win the Thai Stallion, so I don't know. And like, I mean, I might not win Summer's Coming either. So like, then Cass is going to have to stick around, I guess.
Well, once we get the princess home, she might put in a good word for putting a tournament in Pecan. Pecan's a pretty big city. You might get some good turnout there.
I mean, yeah, that's true. And I mean, I guess if I come back with a tournament win, then I guess that's that then.
Okay. Like, I'm not sure what Reef's logic is on, like, what is going on here. I don't understand this fighting thing. He seems disappointed to have a tournament win? I don't know.
Do you say that out loud? Like, I don't know why Reef is so. It's just like, I don't know, because then Cass has to retire, and then like, she's gonna go do her own thing, and then it won't be, Cass and Reef. It'll just be Reef, which is cool too, I guess.
Oh, well, I mean, just keep training, and I'm sure you'll find your next Testalia.
I guess. Does this look like Dell? And I'm gonna hold up a wood carving, almost like a miniature.
I'll look at it. How good does it look?
It's like 40% done.
Okay, it's coming along. I can definitely see 2 arms and a head there, and some legs. Good.
Man, I wish I had paint. And then I'm just going to continue whittling away.
I mean, there's some ship paint.
What colors do you got?
I got dark brown, I got light brown, I got beige brown.
Do you got, and I look over at Dell, do you got like midnight black or like...
I got black.
Hey, Dell, what color are your eyes again?
They're green.
Do you got green?
No.
Oh. Do you got gold?
No.
Oh. Oh, I guess I'll wait until we get into town. And I'll just keep kicking my feet and like whittling away.
This day is going to come to a close. Those of you who want to rest can, but I will need a charisma saving throw from all of you.
Oh, good.
How'd you do, Jazz?
Oh, I got a natural one.
Jay, is this a charmed effect?
No.
Okay.
I had to think about that for a second. Del?
13. Lucky number.
Okay. Sam?
Flat 20.
Reef?
That will be a 21.
Okay. Henn?
21.
Cass?
17.
Cool. 50-50.
Ah, crap.
Again, the stars are out at night, so it's hard. You can feel in your body that it's now just coming into morning, almost to breakfast, and you can see you're pretty much coming to the crest where even at this hour, a lot of spots in this town are very well lit up. And it's probably about twice the size of Maersk, not nearly as big as Pecan, but it is a larger and well lit up area. And as you approach, you can hear sounds and revelries and stuff coming from various spots in the city. For I would say Jazz, Dell, Henn, and Sam, you would recognize some of the lighting is magical generated.
We're in for a lovely time. I lean in and say that to Dell.
It's well lit.
Some of my fondest memories with my traveling companions have been ones that can do things similar to this.
Do we know if this is some sort of, I mean, obviously we haven't lived here for a long amount of time, but do we know that if this is some sort of celebration or if it's just kind of rowdy like this all the time?
It's kind of rowdy like this all the time. It's like a Vegas vibe.
Oh, okay.
Jake, could you remind me, what city is this?
Zixus.
This is Sixes? Okay, thank you.
For Jazz, Dell, and Cass, you find as you get here, your inhibitions are significantly lower.
Shit.
Oh no.
It is Vegas.
Find in certain moments, and it doesn't necessarily have to just be physical desires, but things are just kind of distracting your mind. So anytime you'll have intelligence or wisdom-based checks or saves, you will do so with disadvantage. The other 3 passed.
Damn, I kind of wish I elected to fucking fail that one.
Oh, there's still plenty of things you can find.
Thumbs up.
I also think that Reef definitely has the free will to make terrible decisions for himself.
I don't need magical charms to make me do stupid shit.
There you go.
Is there music or anything coming from Zixus, or?
Yep. You can hear music coming from the casino and gambling house, as well as there's some coming from the inn. And you can hear what might be a hint of more music from a very distinct building near the back. You can kind of make out the word hotel. And Pearvale pulls up, sets anchor. He says to you, Jazz, that it'll take him probably at least the day to fix the hull. And you can see there's about 7 or 8 other ships currently docked. One about this size. The others are a little smaller, but could still probably, except for one that's like clearly just a little 2-person sand sail.
I want to have a word with the captain before we depart.
Sure.
So I'll approach him kind of off to the side, but it's not a private conversation, really. So I must ask you. I don't know if he wants to be asked.
He was waiting for the rest of the sentence.
Does everybody witness this?
There was no,
awkward
can
moment?
I ask you? There was just, I must ask. And then you just, nothing. I'll try that again.
No, this is how Henn is. So she'll stare into his face for a while until she realizes that she probably should just ask, and that the silence is the confirmation. Is there anything at all that you need while we're here that we could bring to you while your ship is being repaired?
No, I should be able to, between what I've got in the hull and the little bit of materials that are supplied here, I should have what I need.
All right, fair.
Short of time.
But if there is any special dessert or drink or local delicacy that you should like, just let us know. We'll fetch it for you. It's the least we can do for the safe passage that you have given us.
Well, that's very kind of you.
I think the least we could do is pay him for his time, and I don't know if, like, I'll try to, like, get everyone's attention. Like, are we going to come back to the boat here? Or, like, I think if you take us all the way to Pecan, and half a day is not that long a time, I think, for a boat repair. If you come with us to Pecan, I'm sure there'll be much appreciation for getting the Lord's daughter back to him.
Well, let me see what I can sort out here. I may take you up on that, but if I can get it going, it's fine. I'm not exactly happy with how we got introduced, so providing you guys a ride is the least I can do, considering I nearly gave your captors a ride.
I give a very, very deep bow. Thank you, for money is not something that I personally possess.
I have some money. I'll give him 20 gold. I don't know if this will cover your repair costs.
This will certainly cover the costs, yes. This is more than generous.
Okay. Well,
How much did Jess just give?
20 gold.
Okay. And then I'll give him 2 scorpions.
it's another
This is
20.
More than I can't.
You can, and you will be woven into my songs to live for eternity. I will grant you immortality with my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am sorry to cut you off. It appears Reef has already lost his inhibitions in the crowd, and I'm just gonna walk over mid-conversation and just leave.
This
I
music's
was
a
actually
bop.
gonna ask, was this happening in the, like, on the dock? Or
Yeah.
close to the dock?
Oh,
Oh, I'm already gone.
I guess we're all meeting back at the boat at some point. We didn't tell. God. Guys, should we meet back here? at a certain time?
I've just gone over to observe Reef and make sure that nothing happens to him, but just watching from a distance. So I would hear you, but I would simply nod.
I think you've lost them all.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sure Sam's around, at least.
Literally hasn't left the boat.
It's like you and Vanessa at this point.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Cass?
No, I'll still be on the boat.
Okay.
She's off grinding with some guy on the docks.
She's not elf. I feel like visually, like if this was like actually like animated or we could see it, it would pan over. Jazz is talking with the captain. It would pan back. One person is missing. Pan back. Jazz, pan back over. Now Henn is gone.
100% it would.
I'll just look at Cass and Vanessa. I'll be like, well, we don't have a plan right now. Let's just meet back at the boat in a couple hours. If we see people, or we leave a message here with the captain if we're going to stay on the boat or have a sleep in an inn.
Did someone say meat?
Yeah, you're so sneaky.
I thought you said you had left the boat. Sorry, Derek.
No. I said I said I would never got off the boat.
You never got off.
I think
I
everyone
said you left.
No, everyone else got off the boat. I wouldn't
And you
even
have
notice
never
people
left
were
the boat.
gone until you guys came back up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought you left.
Wandered a little bit down on the plank. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm sure there's some street meat out there.
Excellent. I'll be back, and I'll turn around. I'll be fine, and I'll leave my bag and my stuff sitting there. just like a beaker with a thing like by itself, leaning on top the deck right now.
It's still bubbling.
Yeah. I got about an hour before that blows up.
Wait, what?
For those of you who booked it off the boat, taking a look around, the main things you'll see is very much just a standard. It just says Inn and Tavern on the side. There is Baggart's General Store and Mountaineering Goods. There is a bathhouse. There's a Charms and Trinket place. There is the Silver Outlaw Casino. And there is the XXX Hotel. And then a little bit further off is the doors aren't open, but just in how this is built into the mountain, it's easily the most lavish house in the town.
I'm just straight vibing down the street, listen to the music, just straight vibing. Not
Did
even.
Reef say drums? Reef said drums. He can't take it back.
Well, I think there would be drums, yeah, more than
All right.
likely.
I'm doing a milder bop.
This is like New Orleans during Mardi Gras.
Imagine it's like Vegas level lighting and then Mardi Gras partying going on the streets, basically.
Jesus.
In some pockets, it's 100% what's happening.
Reef's gonna come back with all these beads around his neck.
And walking funny.
Yeah. I feel like I missed what one of them was, but I'm gonna go to the general store.
Okay.
The mountain store.
Yep. And going inside, you can see a dwarf just kind of restocking his shelves. There's general items. There's also, you can see off to the one side, though, there's like grapple hooks, extended length rope, a couple of rods that are just literally jutting out from the shelf. Where the shelves are wood, these are metal.
I'm just kind of cruising and looking over some things and just trying to look like I'm not interested in anything particular as I get up to the counter. Hi, excuse me.
What can I do for you, lass?
Can I get a list of your books you might have?
I don't carry books.
Oh, is there a bookstore in town?
The one old, what's her name? Cranon. She's got a place. It's more like a library of sorts.
Oh, excellent. And I start talking with him and just curious, what's with the two rods?
Oh, those climbing rods. They're attuned to one another. You can move one while the other one's stuck. So if you ever need to climb the mountain, you just stick one in. It's never going to give as long as you've got the other one. But if you separate them, they don't work so good. I'm not responsible if you fall.
How much are they?
I usually sell those sets for about 50 gold.
Okay. I just put up 5 scorpions.
Those ones, or you want something a different design?
Oh, what kind of different designs are there?
And he sets up 2 other sets. And it's more or less just the carvings within the metal itself. And these, one looks very copper. The other one's similar to the ones he has out. They're just engraved. You recognize a bit of Dwarvic runery, but none that mean really anything. It kind of all just flows together.
I'll pick the Dwarvic runery looking one.
Take a little piece of silk to wrap them in.
Oh, do you have another backpack or camping gear in here?
Oh yeah, I got 3 or 4 sets always ready to go. Are you heading out into the lands?
Yeah, And my friends all seem to have forgotten their bags.
I've got, let's see, back here. There's 3 packed. I've probably got enough contents for 5 more.
I don't know if I can carry 5 more. I'll just take the 3 and see if I can drag them back.
I mean, you're welcome to hold them till these friends come back.
Oh, you don't know them very well. They're very difficult to locate once they get lost in the cities.
Oh, and I can see that happening here in Zixis.
Jay, how long would it take me to go from like the shop back to the ship and back?
Probably about to the ship, 20 minutes, if that. There and back.
Yeah, I will only be able to carry 1 backpack at a time, if that. I don't even know if I can carry that.
I mean, he may suggest you tie 3 of them together to drag them.
That's true. Actually, hold up 1 second. I run outside, and I'm going to look outside. Is there anyone out here that looks trustworthy enough that I can get him to carry this to the ship?
Insight roll.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be a very good adventure, maybe. I don't know if I don't think I have insight. I do not know. That is a flat 12.
With a 12, there's a few people that don't seem as party indulging as others. More kind of like yourself and Henn compared to everyone else.
Okay. I'm just going to stop the one that looks like they're the strongest looking.
Yeah, there's a heavier set fella.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
He's kind of looking in your window. Yeah?
I have purchased a couple of backpacks for my friends, but I'm not very strong and I can't lift them. Would you be able to carry them for me? And I'll pay you?
I mean, if you're paying, certainly. How many do you need me to carry?
I think it's 3 backpacks. Could you carry 5?
Probably 4. Maybe we can try 5.
Well, if you can't, I could carry 1 more. If you could do 4, I can do 1.
Okay. And he'll just turn the packs towards each other and just grab like both handles in one hand and both.
Yeah, basically like going inside, grabbing a pack, bringing it out to him, and just keep bringing them out.
Yep.
And then I'll just kind of strap the new climbing rods onto one of the packs, so I don't have to carry them in my hands.
Yeah, sure.
And what do I owe for the packs?
For the packs, what's the standard rate?
I remember. I want to say it's 50 gold, but
then it's 60. He is a markup on that.
Yeah, that's fine.
For a basic dungeoneering pack?
Yep.
Aren't those like 10 gold? Because like there's starting equipment in typical D&D. I don't know how it is in the Veil, but like starting packs aren't 50 gold.
I think they probably have a hard time getting general supplies in a desert.
Well, no, I know. I'm just wondering, that would make sense too.
Working on it. Oh, that's not
and Sam is a child who doesn't know how much things cost. So who knows what this guy's charging her for.
But Sam is the person who buys me all of my supplies that I need to live. So if Sam could save her money, that'd be great.
Oh, wow. If they're dungeoneering packs, they're 12 gold. Fucking bougie entertainers, though. They get 40 gold for theirs.
So you wanted 5, so 60? It'd be 70.
Oh. Yeah.
Recognizing that, supply and demand, and supplying this demand gets tricky.
We're about to leave, and I remember one more thing, and I run back in. Oh, sorry. Actually, do you have any potions?
I do not. I can't help you with that. But if you go over to the Charms and Trinket shop, she might have some stuff.
Oh, perfect. Would you be interested in selling potions in the future?
I mean, if a couple of coin goes in my pocket in the process, sure.
I'll keep that in mind. Hopefully I'll see you soon. And then I come back in. Oh, Sam's my name.
Good to meet you, Sam. I'm Braggart.
Hi, Braggart. And I close the door. All right, let's go, big guy.
Right behind you.
All right, so Jazz is going to be like, oh, that music is good. We should probably party a bit. Then I look at Vanessa. It's probably been a while since you've been out. You'll probably need a bath and everything. Here's 20 gold, like, for you to take care of yourself for... I know it's probably not much compared to what you're used to.
Bad?
No, but a good bath settles the spirit a lot better.
I mean, I have heard good things about the Zix's bathhouse.
Oh, have you? Well, that's good to know. But yeah, buy some new clothes. I rather suspect you've been wearing the same outfit for a while.
It's true.
So...
the dungeon closet isn't that full.
No.
But I'll put this to use, and you sit back at the ship in a couple of hours.
Yeah, and if you see who disappeared, Del. Yeah, if you see Del, let him know the plan.
Sure thing.
And I'll let her, like, I don't know. Should I let her out of my sight? She is...
Jazz, you cannot seriously be suggesting her to go off on her own, are you?
Well, I mean, she's a grown person. She probably doesn't want chaperone, but she is very important that we get back. It's very hard to decide right now. The music.
So, Jazz, I'll make it easy for you. Mm-hmm. I will go with her if you make it worth my while, and I'll hold out a hand for some money.
Sure, I'll give her 10 gold.
Terrific. Vanessa, bathhouses and a makeover.
Sounds like a wonderful time.
I'll like beckon for her to follow me and we'll go. We'll get money, please.
You walk a little bit before you get to the Zix's bathhouse. When you enter, there is a 15 by 15 room with some cushioned benches and that, and there's a door on each wall of this room. One says Tranquility Room, one says Centered Chi Room, and the other one says Waterfall Room. Along with that, there are rules on a framed picture. Visitors are allowed once per day and cannot indulge in more than one service.
I'll take a look at all 3 doors and then I'll look at Vanessa. Anything strike your fancy?
Oh, well, the Tranquility Room's only a gold. The Centered Chi one says 5 gold, and the Waterfall's a scorpion, so maybe just the Tranquility Room?
How much money do we have?
She just gave you 10 gold. Vanessa's got 20.
Okay. And 10 gold is 1 scorpion.
Yeah.
And clothes will cost money. I'm not spending my money on this girl, Jazz.
No, I don't mean I just mean I don't know how much money you personally had before all this, but you probably have your previous money too.
Not much.
Is that the one you want to go in? You've had quite the rough go.
I mean, it seems to be the logical, straightforward one. Tranquility sounds awful nice.
Then that's what we do.
Right.
Pay.
And you go through that door to about a dozen steam baths tended by a cat person who looks a little similar to Jazz, but is slightly shorter and slightly thinner with black with white spots on her. And she's just tending the towels. There's currently an elf over in one area just laying there relaxing. And she basically invites you to whichever one you want to lay in. They're individual. They could hold 2 if you wanted.
Individual's fine. Yeah, and we'll just chill.
Yeah. Del, you were off that ship pretty quick. Where were you going?
So my immediate thought was to go and find a nice restaurant and make a reservation, and then go to the bathhouse.
Sure, you can do that. Was the reservation just for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Now they can do it. They can do a party of 1. You've probably got about an hour before they can fit you in.
He specifically asked a corner where he can sit lonesomely. Specifically with no intruders.
Solo corner.
I would ask for like an hour and a half, just so I had more than enough time to go to the bath.
Yep.
And then I would go to the waterfall room because it seems most expensive and is probably better.
You walk into the room and immediately look up at this 50-foot waterfall. It's coming down, coalescing, and then it drains into a circular cobblestone-like feature.
Okay.
And basically there's kind of like a picture on the wall just guiding you to stand under the waterfall itself. The recommended time is 15 minutes.
Okay.
Anything less, you probably won't feel the effects.
Yeah, I'll definitely hang out.
Okay. So as the water, it's rushing down, but when it comes on you, it just cascades softly. It's almost like it slows. In short, you gain 2 additional hit dice.
Okay.
The hit points that you gain this way will disappear after 24 hours, but they are not considered temporary hit points. So if something else grants you temporary, it will not overwrite those.
So it's a temporary total.
Yes.
Okay. I'll roll those right now then.
Sure.
Good. Now it's perfect timing for him to get beat up in the bathhouse.
That'll be 14 extra hit points for Del.
Okay. Reef.
So I'm dancing, just enjoying my time, kind of walking through the streets a little bit because I have no clue where the hell I'm going. I'm just following music. I do look behind and see that Henn is doing like is also dancing, but more muted. And I'm just going like full on like woo girl style. I'm just going to head off in a random direction, Jay.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Sure.
I'll give you options on this one.
5.
You find yourself kind of just coming to a building that has a door open.
Is there music coming from the door?
There is coming. It's different from what you were listening to before, but this is more, it's got a bit of a jazz sound to it. Going inside, you come to a very short area with a door, and there is a male human on the other side counting coins at the moment and sorting some, looks like just pieces of cloth that are tied in circles in different colors. And he kind of puts a hand up. Got to pay if you want to go in.
Oh, what is this place?
It's a place to come and relax.
Oh, rock on. Okay, cool. Like, 'cause I'll turn back to Henn. Hey, Henn, do you like jazz?
I love jazz.
All right, cool. How much?
Oh, well, normally on individuals 50, but for the 2 of you, we could do 25.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to like open up and I do have some money and I'm actually going to like slide over 25. Like, I want to relax. So does Sage over here. She wants to relax too.
It's fine. And as he opens the door and lets you in, he's like, anything other than yes is no. And you come in and there's a bar sitting along the wall opposite. There's a bench and there's some stairs up to your right. And there's people milling about, chatting, various degrees of clothing on.
Where is she then, Reef?
Well, I've meant the music, because this music is like back home. There was like this jazz bar in town, and it was kind of cool.
Oh,
Like-
jazz.
Yeah, like, you know,
Oh, I love jazz. This isn't Jazz Maryland. But yes, the music as well, I do love. This is
You-
a jazz bar.
is there booths or no?
No, this room's pretty open.
Are there beanbag chairs?
No, there's just the bar, there's a bench that's cushioned, and then there's stairs leading up.
Well, I suppose we should sit to listen to the music. And I
Okay,
gesture
like-
towards the bar.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go sit at the bar.
Well, thank you for paying for me. I would say I would repay you, but I have no money, and I never will.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty dumb. Like, I'm dumb, but at least I know I have to have money on me.
Reef.
Money's used to pay for goods and services.
I put my hand up. You may think that it is a stupid thing to do, but look at me. And I stand up and I kind of flap my cape around me in all my glory and my beautiful shining curls. Behold, Reef, what do you see before you?
You?
Exactly. Am I ill?
I mean, that cape gesture was pretty sick.
Most certainly. Am I malnourished?
I mean, you eat rats. That's kind of like the poor people food.
You can see the rats that were waving with my flourish in my cape. Do I look wanting for anything in this world?
A drummer.
You have me there, but they can be bought with song. I have all I need and more. The earth provides, my friends provide, provided that I provide back to them. It is an equal exchange, fair and even, as the universe demands. For I am truly a servant of the sands. And I got in here for free, didn't I?
That's true. Thumbs up. And then I'm going to, is it spinny chairs or is it like bar stools?
There's stools, but they could spin.
I spin, I do a 360 and I stop and I'm like at the bar and I'm like, is there anybody like waiting to take my order?
Yeah,
or-
basically the one, as you guys were having the conversation, was starting to walk towards Henn. And when she said, I have no money, walked away. So kind of slowly circles back to the bar and does see you spinning.
Do you guys got like orange juice?
We have orange juice with stuff.
What do you mean with stuff?
Well, we take the citrus and we mix it with various other entities. We have rum. We have something made from potatoes.
Avoid
There's
that,
whiskey.
Reef.
I guess, well, this is a pretty cool place. I'll take an orange juice with whatever they made with the potatoes. I like potatoes.
I put my head in my hands and shake my head as that's the one I told him to avoid.
My friend Sage wants one too.
Sure, no problem. And they come back with little cactuses hanging off the edge of the cup.
You said there was people in various states of undress, right?
Yes, as you're getting your drink, you see one particular fellow who stands out prominently in the room as he comes in. He's not wearing a shirt, but he's got black leather pants on, deep red leather arm bracers that go up from his wrist to his elbow, and then two very prominent bat-like wings.
I immediately like this individual.
I also like this individual.
I saw him first.
I see two very lovely new visitors to our home.
I stand up. I swish my cape out with one arm to kind of show off my wings as well, and I bow deeply. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
He will take your hand and give it a kiss.
I pull it away before he can. No.
He will take Reef's hand and give it a kiss.
I blush.
What a strange person.
Handsome though. He's got nice hands.
That's
They are
delightful.
very nice and very, very useful.
I
What
like
is it the two of you came in here for this evening?
relaxation, jazz music.
Well, you say that, but I think you would do good on the second floor.
What's the second floor?
You can flex that beautiful body of yours. We have whips and paddles.
I finish the rest of my drink and I run up the second floor. Bye, Sage.
I was hoping to go with him, unless you wish to join us.
I stare blankly at him, and I blink slowly like a cat.
Well, maybe just the boy for now.
I like jazz.
He stops and he turns his head. He's got a sly grin and holds out his hand.
And I shake it.
The hand was an invitation, my dear.
And the shake was a decline. It's a pleasure knowing you. If you ever wish to sit by my fire and share a song, I would be absolutely delighted. You are always welcome in my home. However, there's less jazz here than I was expecting, so I may be moving on. My apologies. I wish you a prosperous evening and a lovely rest of your life. Until our paths cross again on the shimmering sands, farewell. And then I put my hand to my chest and I bow deeply.
A simple no suffices.
I am not a simple woman.
He kind of says that as you're walking away.
And I still say that as I walk away with a flourish.
And then
I will not be wooed.
You will, at the corner of your eye, see him turn and go up the stairs after Reef.
I'm gonna, as I leave, I'm gonna take a note of the address so I can promptly inform Cass of where to find Reef in the morning.
You cannot miss the 3 glowing X's above this doorway.
Reef did.
You were focused on the music. And you said, where do I go? It's your role, not mine.
I would like to, I mean, the night is young and I'm wanting for jazz, but I cannot find it. And I'm left feeling empty inside my heart that is usually full by the presence of my friends. So the trinkets shop did catch my eye initially because I thought maybe I could trade a song for something shiny for Chick. So I'm going to make my way there.
Okay. Reef, the incubus, walks in the room, and
would you prefer a simple, delicate time or near death?
I'm actually, so is he wearing anything on his chest?
Nope.
I'm going to grab him by the back of the neck, and I just like bring him close to me, and I'm like, my safe word is orange, and we're going to fade to black on that one.
The only question I will ask you before it fades is, as I said, regular or near death?
Oh, near death.
So I will tell you, amidst everything, you do die and immediately get a healing potion back. And the emphasis is on basically how heightened then you are after that.
Hell
and that
yeah.
fades to black.
That's like that movie with Ellen Page where they like purposely ride the edge of death.
Cass.
Well then.
Well, everybody else was doing. Where did you go after you left the ladies, Jazz?
Oh, yes. Well, I have to get a new coffee machine, and I have to maybe check out the trinkets, and I have to find another hand crossbow because I left mine in my room with some bolts. Do they have a little cactus coffee machine set up?
They have some parts, but they don't have one assembled.
Okay, well, I'll get some parts to assemble for my cactus coffee juice, and I'll go to the mountaineering store and I'll see if he has backpacks, and I'll see he does have the backpacks. But then I'll just ask.
Just sold 5 of them.
Oh, popular item then.
Yeah, lovely little lass.
I don't need anything in the backpack, but...
Oh, he just tosses it to you for the gold.
Okay, for gold. And then I'll put all my new coffee stuff in there and find some cactus coffee beans. You know, basically try to load up on the stuff I lost by leaving all my stuff in my room.
Yeah, I think most things you'd be able to recoup here. By the time you get bolts and such, you're probably looking at about 6 gold spent.
Oh, that's not that bad. Even for the coffee stuff?
With the coffee stuff? No, that'd be 16.
Okay.
It'd be about 10 for the coffee stuff.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about
that's
that.
fine. That's fine. 16.
So Henn was going to the charm shop. Oh, yeah. No, carry on. Yeah.
I just say I would end up there too. Don't know if we would see each
and
other.
Sam, were you going that way as well?
Correct.
All right. Yeah, it's a simple little shop. There's a pink and white-haired gnome. When you have conversation, Jazz, you hear her name is Maedra. Sam hears Rahina, and Henn hears Vicky.
Who do I hear again?
You hear Rahina. Otherwise, the store there's glass wall cabinets with trinkets of a lot of shapes and sizes. Some are a little more finer quality made. Others look like they're, especially for you, Jazz, you've seen trinket stuff a lot. There's some that are there like fool's gold kind of items.
Are we all there at the same time?
Pretty much. I would say you guys all come in within a minute of each other because you were going backpacking. She was there. But each of you did one thing and then we're heading there.
Mm-hmm. I will. Could I have also brought my manservant with me? I don't know.
As long as you don't use that term, probably.
No. I wasn't sure what to call it. That's for a second there. I wasn't sure what I might need help carrying back to this new shop, so I figured I could I'll pay him 5 gold for carrying, like a gold for each pack, basically.
Yep.
And then be like, then ask him if he's interested in possibly helping me carry more.
He would give you, say he's got a bit longer, he can help.
Oh, hi, Jazz. I didn't know you were gonna go shopping.
Oh, yeah. I kind of feel like I want to buy everything. So I just felt I'd check out all the stores all at once type thing.
Oh, yeah. I understand that. I was already at the general store.
Oh, I just grabbed a backpack from there. See, right here. It's got my new coffee stuff in it.
Does it only have coffee stuff?
No, I got like some of the stuff that I lost when I left my pack back at the hotel at the inn in Mers. We had to leave kind of sudden. So yeah, I just got some stuff in here.
Oh, okay.
But thought I'm gonna focus on the stuff I know is pretty good quality. Through stuff that I would.
There is for you. Give me a knowledge roll with advantage.
Surely these dice won't kill me again.
Tie in the shop.
Only when you put it out there.
Doesn't
Yeah, I
she
know,
already
right?
have disadvantage though on intelligence?
Oh yeah, so it'll be a straight
rolls?
roll.
Just a straight roll.
Thank you.
All right.
I wrote it down. I wrote it
Yep.
down for us.
Suckers.
Well, I'm gonna use a different one then.
Oh, the desk breaker.
One of the desk breakers. It's not the desk
Because nothing
breaker.
says, what do I know, like a giant die that could break a desk.
Do it.
That'll break the wall.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Look out for the cat.
Yeah, it takes out one of the cats.
Ugh.
She rolled a cat 1.
Ha! No.
It was a
But
2.
I mean, I could have rolled a d8 and it would have been fine. What did you say, knowledge?
Yes.
Knowledge isn't a thing.
Yeah, knowledge isn't a thing.
He's thinking of
Intelligence.
the other ones.
Oh,
Wisdom.
so
The
yeah.
smart one.
Sorry, we're gonna rewind. It'll be because in like Pathfinder and 3,
Yeah.
knowledge was a skill.
What's
Yeah,
that
every-
one?
every category was its own knowledge thing.
The smart occult one. Roll that one.
So roll me an intelligence check. Actually-
Intelligent.
History
History.
to see whether you've seen or read about certain things.
Okay, it's a 13.
With a 13, there's a lot of stuff you don't know, and some is, as I said, mundane. 2 items you do notice. There is a mirrored prism, and there's also a rune keeper's eyeglass. Those are, I'll give you the page numbers from Valda's. Those are investigator trinkets. So the mirrored prism's on page 107, and the rune keeper's spyglass is on 112. So when you read them, you definitely know what they are and what they can do for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go read that, and probably Henn will come in.
There's also within the store, she does have some items. She says that you can charm someone else. You can see some potions that are antidotes to being charmed.
Does she have any healing potions?
She does not at the moment.
Oh, good. I ran out of those.
The hotel has some, but I think you have to pay for them.
Isn't that most stores?
It's not a store.
I don't know what you mean.
So a health potion rejuvenates you, which is something you need when you've spent times under, on, or in someone.
Wait, what? Oh, wow. Okay, understood.
It's a brothel.
Okay, got it.
Well,
I am slightly distracted.
sort of.
But... oh, God.
Is there anything you're looking for, Sam?
Not particularly. I was mostly like keep an eye out if there's anything that looks like I could use for ingredients, or if there's any cool potions. But if they're all like anti-charm based potions, then I'm not as
they're
interested.
charm and anti-charm. And Henn, you were going there as well.
I'll burst in the door, jingling the little bell. I look around. Do I see Sam and Jazz, or are they tucked in a corner? I don't know how big
No,
the shop
you'll
is.
see them. You just see Jazz kind of looking at a couple items in particular, while Sam seems to be just, you can see like the dejection of the only types of potions that are here.
Shit, extra shit, super shit.
Shatter.
Made this when I was 5.
I march up to Jazz. I spin her around and I hold her by the shoulders and I look fiercely into her eyes and I shake her a little bit.
Yeah.
I love Jazz.
I love you too.
No, yes, but I love Jazz and I can't find it. But I'm so glad to have this Jazz. I will always be thankful for you.
Oh, okay. Why are you so agitated right now?
I'll tell you when you're older.
I think I'm older than you are.
Impossible. Anyways, I'm looking for something shiny for Chick, and then I need to find the best bar in town.
I'm up for that.
Cannot, and I'm not even listening to her, I just blow past her with my words. If I cannot find Jazz, I must create Jazz. And I must do it, and I interrupt her again, at the best bar in town. Shopkeep?
Yeah,
Do you have any shiny trinkets that you are going to throw in the garbage that you would be willing to give me for free?
Persuasion.
Okie dokie. With a +7, that's a 25.
So as you're saying this, she just kind of is looking at you, and then you just kind of like blink ever so slight. I'd say puppy dog, but for you it'd be like bird-like charming eyes, and you can see the gnome just kind of melts a little under your gaze. Uh-huh. And she just takes you over, and there's like a bottom shelf that's got a bunch of various things on it. Like you can see what looks like a couple of eagle feathers and a claw. You can see another part that's supposed to be like sand alligator teeth.
What's the shiniest trinket?
The shiniest trinket is a brooch that has the two sphinxes, kind of like yin and yang.
I point to it. That one, please. And thank you,
okay.
preemptively.
Do you want it wrapped?
No need.
Thank you for taking this.
And as I go to take it, I grab her whole hand and I look, I pull in a little and look into her eyes. My heart leaps up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. So was it when my life began. So is it now I am a man. Or be it when I shall grow old. Or let me die. The child is the father of man. And I could wish my days to be bound each to each by natural piety. Nothing is truly free in this life.
When you started, you could like feel her knees buckle under as she's looking. And then as you went on, she kind of stood up straight and was literally by that point trying to walk away.
And under my breath, I say, that's how it should be done, Reef. And then I take the brooch and I march out of the store in search of the best bar.
Asking you to use the drums.
That was something.
That's Henn.
The best bar in town is a place called Delphin's. It's sort of down to where you and Reef parted.
I'm on a bit of a rampage, so I will just march straight down there and just go take a seat.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I would have tried to shake off what just happened with Henn. Like, whoa, she's really agitated. What's her name? Maedra? I'll take the rune glass. How much is that?
Roll persuasion.
Oh, not 20.
I mean, you're her friend.
What?
30 gold?
Done. Thank you.
And you can see there's like 100 gold tag on it.
Wow. Henn does have that effect on some people sometimes. I am going to pay for this and going to see if Sam's going to come with me. Sam, let's go make sure Henn's not getting into trouble. She's super agitated.
Just heard her say she wants to create music, right?
Yes, and find the best bar in town, which I'm on board with.
Okay, so you can go have fun with that, and you can play the drums for her.
Sure. I've done it before. It's not too bad.
And I come out, and my guy's going to be standing there, and just going to pat him on the shoulder, like, all right, George, take me to the best meat skewers in town.
That I don't know.
Take me to any meat skewers in town.
And he takes you down almost into an alley where there's a guy set up. He's got an open flame, you can see pieces of chopped meat and skewer sticks.
I'll take all of it.
What? What do you mean you'll take all of it?
Is that okay?
If you're planning to pay for it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you need to clarify that.
Oh.
You want my entire week's worth?
How much is that? Do you think he can carry that all?
I don't even know how much that would be. 200 gold?
Yeah, sure. How long will it take to cook them all?
You want them all cooked now?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you just wanted the raw meat.
Oh, is it more for cooked meat?
Well, yes, because now we're going to have to sit here and cook it all. Unless you know someone with a big flame.
I never thought about cooking it with alchemicals. Can I do half cooked and half not cooked?
Sure, it's going to take a few hours to cook half of it. That's a lot of nonstop cooking.
I just look at my helper, and you don't have a few hours, do you?
Not particularly.
All right, I guess I'll have to cut down the order then. How much can you cook in, gotta look at him, 25 to 30 minutes?
I don't know, but I can start and try and get as much done as I can.
I appreciate it. And then I'll take 100 gold of raw meat with me, too.
Okay, sure.
Did you want anything?
I'm good. You paid me.
Okay. If you don't mind giving me a hand to get this back to the ship, then I am all done.
Cass, it's the most amazing bath you have ever had. You know when you get in a hot bath, and then you go, because it cools down. This never happens. The Arasi brings drinks and whatnot as you need it. For the next 2 days, you will not need to long rest.
That's awesome.
Things that come back with a long rest, however, you won't gain back.
You don't need a long rest, but mechanically to get your stuff back, you still need a long rest. You need to spend 8 hours.
Rest.
Short rest, yeah.
No, yeah, I'm just going to say with this condition, it's part of it. So if you just need so you get
Your spell slots back on on short rest.
And
on short rest, okay.
Yep.
But if we have long rest opportunities, it still counts. Okay.
Yeah.
But
it's
if
just
not,
like
I could short rest and heal to full. I could short rest and get the full benefits of a long rest. Okay.
Yes.
Understood.
Exactly.
Cool. Yeah, we'd spend some time, Vanessa and I, have a drink or two, get some Epsom salts in there, really relax. Vanessa could probably wash her hair. She probably really needs it. And then after a while, we'll get out and get changed and we'll head out and we'll go look for some clothes.
A couple blocks down is you can see it's all like silks and wool in the windows.
Amazing. I specifically looking for a pair of pants and a shirt with longer sleeves and a sleeveless shirt.
Yeah. What specifically are you looking for?
Oh, like pretty plain, honestly.
Black or like colorful?
Black. Yes. Black top, black pants.
Yep. That is not a problem to get. There's with the long, it's either you can have a button up or a tie off for the long sleeve shirt.
Oh, let's do a tie off. That's fun.
Yep.
And then whatever, like Vanessa, I'm not sure what she typically wears. So
yeah, she gets fairly plain clothing. Like she would pass for a commoner walking down the street if you didn't know her kind of thing. Not like the tattered kind, but
yeah. But we're both been more like presentable than how we've been.
Yeah. Her biggest thing is you can see her feeling around because the one assistant tied her hair back for her and she's telling her how great it looks and she's kind of feeling it like it's kind of weird.
You can take that down, if you want.
I'll give it a try. It's kind of nice.
It looks nice, but if you're not comfortable, just take it down.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll give it a try.
And then we'll settle up. We have our stuff. And then I'm going to ask the shopkeeper, or if they don't know, the first couple people we run into on the street, where's the best bar in town?
They'll send you to Delphin's.
Off we go. We're going to Delphin's. And we'll arrive and I'm just going to beeline straight for the bar.
I know at least one person who's already there.
Would I can't stop thinking of Jazz. I got a
My work is done.
We know what your mind is.
Jazz failed to save, not you.
Would Cass perhaps see me on stage? Would I be able to weasel my way? And it's fine if not.
You can try to convince the people in charge.
I would.
Okay.
I would give my best little snippet of my show without giving too much away.
Okay, so instead of rolling persuasion, I'll let you roll performance.
Oh, delicious. Ooh, that's a 9. I think I'm a little frazzled.
Yeah. They're just tonight it's kind of just the actual band kind of thing.
All right. So in that case, Cass would find me with my head down in my arms at the bar.
I'll stride up next to her and flag down the bartender and order something and look down. Rough night, Henn?
I didn't get the gig.
Here? At this place?
I was going to turn this place into a jazz bar. All I want is jazz.
Why do you want that?
Well, Reef took me to a jazz bar, promising jazz. It actually was expensive to get into, which I've never experienced at a jazz bar before. You never have to pay up front to enter a jazz bar. Jazz is free, like the soul and the spirit. Jazz should never be tethered by coin and scorpions, apparently.
Well, even if you had to pay to get in, it sounds like you already had some jazz.
Alas,
what happened?
There was no jazz to be found.
In a jazz bar, Henn?
In a jazz bar, Cass. I'm sorry.
I don't know why that got me really bad.
That was good.
In a jazz bar. Were they on break?
I'm going to say, I don't think it was really a jazz bar.
Oh, really?
Yes. Usually jazz is spelt with Z's. This jazz bar was spelled with X's. I thought that was odd.
Henn, where's Reef?
Reef is still in the establishment, on the second floor, I believe. And I believe a certain ritual that I've observed in certain bird species was attempted on me tonight.
So he went upstairs of his own accord?
I just simply slowly, disappointingly nod, with my eyes blinking one a little bit after the other.
Oh, that's fine. He's allowed to do what he wants. Fine. Fine, then. And then I'm going to flag down the bartender.
I also wave my much longer arm to help Cass flag down the bartender, hoping this will get me a free drink.
You guys 2 inches apart tonight.
Hey, take what I can get, man.
She's the tall one.
I get to be the tall one.
Her arms are very long compared to mine.
Yeah, you can flag down for some drinks, no problem.
And I'll throw it back. And I'm going to take a quick look down both sides of the bar. Any gentlemen who look like they might be single?
Yeah,
Henn?
there's a couple. There's a couple of men, both human. They look to be chatting over a book, something in a book. They're both kind of to each other. You can see their ale mugs are both half empty.
So, do I observe Cass doing this?
Probably.
I've seen owls exhibit this behavior when they swivel their head 180 degrees. So I know what's up. So I narrow my eyes at Cass. No. I get to a jazz bar finally, and you are not doing the same thing that Reef did to me.
If he gets to have fun, so do I.
You are very much allowed.
Thank you. Will you watch after Vanessa?
I look over because I didn't see that she was beside me, and I realize I'm stuck babysitting at my second jazzless jazz bar, and my night is going terribly. And then I look back at Cass, and I would hope she would have the insight to read the expression on my face.
See you later, then. And then I'll like push away from the bar, and I'll go over, and whichever one has like, I don't know, darker hair than the other.
Yeah.
I'll like stand next to him and I'll look at him. You got a place near here?
Are you wearing a skirt still?
Sure. No, I'm not. I'm wearing
you got the pants.
I got the pants. Oh, damn it.
They
But they are like,
on the back.
they are like yoga pants. We've established in chat.
I got a 12 on insight from this guy. So he's
Is
kind of like,
Good or bad?
Oblivious.
I think you're asking what you're asking kind of thing. I can get one.
Let's get out of here.
You hear a very melodic sigh emanate from the bar.
The other guy that was sitting there kind of looks over at you, kind of like, hey.
If
You had none of me.
If I could kill him with my glare, it would have happened.
All right. And he goes back to his drink.
Yeah, no, I'll leave with this guy if he's willing. Nothing more needs to be said about this, but we're gone.
No, I figured.
As you guys are leaving, Jazz is kind of walking in the same time. Oh, hey, Cass. Oh, bye, Cass. And I'll walk in, see Henn looking
Angry.
more agitated, if that was possible, and Vanessa beside her. Oh, okay. Hey, guys, what's up? And I'll order a drink.
Does this seat swivel like at the other bar?
No.
I try to do the thing that Reef did at the bar, and I get stuck, and it makes me madder. So I just get up, and then I take Jazz, I spin her around, I hold her by the shoulders and shake her a little. I say, I love jazz! I love jazz! But jazz is beyond me. It's beyond my grasp.
It's not beyond your grasp. You know, we could drink some here, and then we could go back to the boat. We should be going back to the boat fairly soon anyways, but
I wish to return to the boat.
All right, you could make some jazz there.
Please. I'll let Jazz have her drink as I simmer.
Did you want something, Henn?
I'm fine. I've had my fill of free drink. And then I'll take my empty cup and I'm going to fill it with my libations. And it's just going to be iced tea.
Aww.
You get your solo table, Dell, over in the restaurant.
Actually, between the
Waterfall?
bathhouse and the waterfall and the restaurant, I'd probably go and get like a nice shave and like clean
absolutely.
up my hair a little bit. Like,
Yeah, you could do that. There's
Yeah.
a barber shop.
But yeah, then sit at the enjoy my meal. I will probably pay for something really nice at this restaurant.
You find looking at the menu that the words, like first it starts out as like ground pork, potatoes, and then it says like chicken, sliced, seasoned. But then it starts to change into like prime rib and bacon wrapped scallops. But it turns into items you want the most in that moment.
I'm probably going to go for like a real basic but really nice steak and potatoes kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Nice red wine with it. You're set.
Oh,
it
yeah.
comes out exactly how you picture it when you ordered it. Where does Sam go after the trinkets?
Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, well, I was getting the meat skewers, and that's literally just going back to the ship, and her mission's accomplished.
Yeah, you would be the first one back there for sure.
And I'll give him another 10 gold for his efforts of carrying everything back.
He basically thanks you. You're kind, and if we cross paths again, hopefully he can help you.
Bye.
Reef, as you're walking out of the room and you see the incubus and his sister, succubus, both standing there, smiling back, nodding your way.
I wave.
Yep. And they wave as well. And then they turn to one another.
I go to leave if I'm not being talked to.
Well, there would be like general conversation and people would strike up and some would kind of eye you up in the moment.
And Reef feels great because he kind of needed the stress relief, but he's very confused a little bit because it's like it's what he wanted, but not really. Like it didn't fill the void.
Yeah.
And I would come out of the club and I would look up and I see the X's and I'm like, I need to really start paying attention. And then I would like look and do I see Cass and the other guy going out around that time?
Roll me perception.
That's not really my good strong suit, sir. 18.
18. I don't think Cass is trying to be discreet as they're going around the corner. You spot her.
And I just look. Hey, Cass.
Oh, you're across the street.
Oh. Hey, Cass. And I'll wave.
I don't want to say I ignore Reef, but I am ignoring Reef. Maybe I just didn't hear him, perhaps. Sorry, just to be clear, it's not like I looked at him. Like it's like I didn't acknowledge him.
You were oblivious to it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's not Cass. Where am I? Man, I'm lost. And I'm going to go wander because I have no clue where the fuck I am and I have no one to help guide me.
Eventually, a fellow would come up to you and just kind of like reach a hand out like, you okay? Like, you've been wandering for quite some time now.
I have no clue where I am.
Well, the hotel's right there and the silk shop's just down there. Casino's over there. Where do you need to get to?
I don't know.
Did you come here with someone?
Yeah, I came here with my friends, but I don't know where. I was with Sage, and then I hung around with some fun people, and then I don't remember.
You came to town with someone?
Yeah, I think so.
Were you in a wagon?
I think it was a ship.
Well, then I'm sure somebody you were with has to be at the shipyard.
And which way is that?
5 blocks that way, and then hang a left. Do you want me to write it down for you?
No, I'm good. Do you have a place that sells books here?
No, I mean, there's the library-ish type place.
Yeah, I think I'll go there.
Yeah, Kennan's got good stuff to read.
Yeah, and I'm going to head to the library.
Yeah, you all have your evenings of doing what you wish to do. You came into town in the morning. This is probably taking you to lunch.
This is only lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Right now. I've been on a citywide rampage and it's only lunch.
I know,
No
right?
wonder there's no jazz anywhere, Hen. It's only 11:30.
Where's my smooth jazz brunch?
This is in New Orleans.
I hate it here.
3rd floor of the hotel.
I hate it here.
So there was jazz, you just had to get past the debauchery.
No! Jazz is famously not debaucherous.
I mean, a succubus will be anything you want.
God damn it.
But yes, you're only into the early hours of the afternoon at this point.
I would have just made my way back to the ship after.
Sure.
I probably would have booked a room at an actual hotel.
Yeah, there is an
sleeping in.
actual one.
It just says ZZZ over the
Yeah.
top.
No, it's just the Inn and Tavern you would have seen when you first came in.
Yeah, no, I'd try and buy out the better rooms, or one of the better rooms.
Yeah, that's no problem. It doesn't seem to be really busy in there right now as far as rooms go.
Cool. Take a cat nap.
And the rest of you slowly gather back at the ship once the day goes by. Reef, you end up in the library.
Yep.
You just stay there?
Yeah, unless people come to try to find me, I'm going to look around and see if there's any books that I can think of that would interest me or to replace.
Yeah. There's similar adventure books, a little bit more. You think it's a little more fictional fluff added to the stories, even though the stories themselves are probably true. And other than that, there's a lot of books just on the desert itself. You do see a book about the Sphinxes.
I'll pick up that one.
Okay. And you get a sense of when it first opens, it's almost like there were 2 auras of energy just brought into existence. And immediately they're little kittens. The white lunar and the orangish red solar just playing. And then the page goes on and explains how it became the sun and one became the moon and just how it, by doing so, all that it's provided, because when you have day and night, you can have crops and everything else, and just the dichotomy for those who do prefer the night and those the day. There's just so much enjoyment throughout the land for these 2.
Can I take this?
You got a nod.
Thank you. And I'm going to leave. I look at my purse. I have 4 gold left. I'm going to take one of them out and lay it where I took the book. And then I'll head to the shipyard.
Yep. Eventually, save for Dell, you will all end up back there. Finesse is there as well. And it'll be a couple hours before the ship's ready. If you want to sit and relax, you can see what he's bandaged up wood-wise. It looks a little rickety in spots, but Veil kind of gives you it's good to go, or will be, finishing touches.
I would like to ask him about my trinket.
And he will tell you all about your trinket when we resume.